morning from Bali, Indonesia. Today we are testing out to see if a $69 per person private tour is worth it here in Bali. We're supposed to be hitting all the hot spots. We only really have one day to do all the rest of the things that we want to do in Bali. So we booked this private driver and we're going to put him to the test. Typically if you're coming to Bali, you're spending a lot of time here, but with the festivities and other things that we had planned with our time in Bali, we really haven't immersed ourselves into specific Ubud culture. We want to do that today. So we booked this private driver on Get Your Guide and we're gonna see how today goes. Should be able to tailor things to how we want. Is it going to be amazing? Is it going to be everything that we expected? I don't know, but you guys will find out with me. So come along on our day in Ubud, Bali, Indonesia. And of course, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe down below. My name is Gracie. I am a travel and lifestyle content creator currently on a 3-week Asia trip with my mother. We just celebrated her birthday here in Bali at the beautiful Desa Wisata Resort. Absolutely love it here. We have this beautiful 1-bedroom villa with the private pool. Went all out for the birthday girl, but we are going to be leaving the resort for the entire day today. This tour said it was going to be 8 to 10 hours for $138. I don't know, it sounds a little too good to be true, but let's go adventuring together. Come on. Our driver Surya is here and we're getting in the car to get on our way. Are you excited? First stop of the day, Tagalalong Rice Terraces. This is what you see all over Instagram. The people literally renting dresses to go on the swing with the rice fields in the background. I don't think we'll be renting dresses today because we like our outfits. Had such a nice conversation with our driver, and guys, I can't wait to show you just how beautiful these rice terraces are. This was one of the things on the top of our list that we wanted to do, so when we saw that it was included on the tour, we knew that that was a good sign. Look, you guys, it is so beautiful. Here's one of the swings. How gorgeous Tagalalong rice terraces are. We got these little wristbands. So we're in here, we're gonna go exploring. Here is a water irrigation system for the rice. The rice is young. He was saying like 3.5 weeks. It always grows in water. And all the water, basically it's like a domino effect from the top to the bottom. How it's irrigated down. There are so many little terraces over here. It's pretty incredible actually.
The rice need lots of water to keep the soil moist, so wet, otherwise they can't plant the rice. Yeah? So this rice is getting higher and bigger, yeah? And it's getting more trees. They just grow like bamboo. Yeah. So next one month you won't see the water anymore because it will be spread out. Yeah, it would be very green, just like grass. You see the water, yeah? It starts from top going all the way down to the water.
Wow.
So when it's ready, the color will turn yellow. Yeah, from green turn yellow.
Oh, okay. My mom has made a friend at the rice terraces. Hi, kitty. We're getting ready. Go. We just got pictures. I don't know if you can see it. This little nest thing, you know, the very Instagrammable nest with the rice terraces. Here's another little one that you can do. Just so pretty, and it's actually functional. Obviously, these rice terraces are not built for tourists. These have been here for over 800 years, Surya was saying, which is absolutely incredible. Of course, it just made it a little bit more touristy to come see it, but it truly is where they do farm and harvest a lot of rice. Okay, we are doing this jungle swing. Are you so excited?
I had no idea. I'm a little scared.
I'm so excited. It's beautiful. Oh my god. I'm making my mom go first because I don't think she'll go if she sees me go first. So she's gonna do the jungle swing and I'm gonna film her.
Keep lean back. Okay, in the drop, hands free.
Now she's going backwards so that her face will be toward the camera. And she's so scared.
3, 2, go. Okay, you can hands free in the drop.
Okay.
Keep one leg up, please. One leg up to left.
That was so much fun. I love it. How did you feel, Mom?
It was good.
Yeah?
It was good. Yeah, I thought it was absolutely beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
I was a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I told you I was gonna be scared. And I was hoping that it was secure, and it was.
As much as it was kind of for Instagram, it was an experience.
Oh yeah.
You know, like I would have done
Mine
that
was
without
for me.
pictures and videos. Yeah. Where's our next stop?
Plantation.
Coffee!
Yes.
We're gonna have
Coffee,
the most
tea.
expensive coffee in the world, and we'll tell you why when we get there. It's gross. We just made it to the coffee shop, and they actually have a plantation back here where they go coffee and bananas. This is the luwak animal. He's nocturnal, so he's sleeping right now. They get a new one every week. And this animal eats the coffee beans and poops them out, and they use those coffee beans to roast the most expensive coffee in the world. Gross, but we're trying it. These are the luwak coffee beans after they wash them. Cow and the regular coffee.
This is the Bali coffee.
The Bali coffee. Cool. First, they roast them. Takes about 45 minutes for a kilogram. And then they crush them up in this little like pestle and mortar, and then they sift it to become refined coffee. We didn't realize we were getting like the whole coffee plantation tour, but we're learning. Now we're getting a sampling of some coffees and teas. I honestly am kind of excited to try the luwak coffee. Let's see what it tastes like. We're gonna
Yes.
get the
Well, now that I've seen that they wash it thoroughly and roast it and everything else, maybe not so bad.
Look at all of these teas and coffee they brought for us to try. We have a list of all of them and descriptions. We have to start with the Rosella tea, which we already started, and we work our way up to the coffee. And we also are getting brought out 1 cup of the luwak coffee. So we're gonna just have a little tasting out here with this beautiful view. We're gonna need to document the luwak coffee taste test that's about to happen. So here goes nothing. She said to try it without anything in it first, just pure, and then if we want to sugar it up, sugar it up. But we got a full cup of this. It was an extra 50,000 rupiah, which is like $3. And we said we're all the way here for $3 for trying it, which is probably exactly what they want you to do. But oh well. This is such an interesting.
It tastes like poop.
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
I kind of like it actually.
Yeah.
That's
Mom
surprising.
likes poop coffee. That's what I'm saying. It's very like interesting.
It could use a tiny bit of cream.
Yeah.
Like that's just because that's how I prefer coffee. But some of these other ones they let us taste were super sugary.
Yeah.
Like they put way too much sugar for us to probably enjoy it. But kind of worked the opposite on me. It was too sugary.
I'm putting some sugar in here. 1 little spoonful.
Oh, how sweet coconut sugar is.
Neither. Hopefully it's not so. Oh. Probably should have mixed it up. What is this?
Sludge. That now I'm scared.
Oh, I made it worse.
Oh no, why?
Because whatever was at that bottom is.
Oh.
I'm tasting now. I'm gonna enjoy some of the coconut coffee instead. At least we tried it. Poop coffee. 40-minute drive later, and we have arrived to the monkey forest, the monkey sanctuary. We're very excited. We have to put away like sunglasses or anything that the monkeys can grab onto and hold onto. But we're gonna go see some monkeys. Very excited for this. It's like a top attraction here.
Who doesn't love monkeys?
Who doesn't love monkeys? And I believe that they're protected in this sanctuary forest. If I have any more background information, I'll give it to you, but let's go see some monkeys. We've spotted our first monkey. We're not supposed to make any eye contact with them, so I'm just gonna slowly go by. All right, here we are at the monkey forest. We've already spotted some monkeys. They're just hanging out. So apparently we're gonna see a lot of babies and a lot of different monkeys. I'm gonna head on in. Look at you, so cute, just laying there. Oh. So sneaky. Probably the coolest thing just happened. We just took a selfie with a monkey. Okay, the way that they did it, obviously the monkey didn't take the picture, but it is hilarious, and I'll have to put it right here. Our little selfie with the monkey. You guys, there is a super, super small baby right here. Look at this little baby monkey. Oh my goodness, it's so small. There's this beautiful banyan tree here in the middle of the park. And this bridge that literally goes through it. Oh my goodness, and there's so many monkeys in the tree. The monkeys are so smart. They're grooming each other for fleas, and the monkeys eat the fleas. Look at it, it's so sweet. We just arrived at this Warung for lunch. It's a traditional Balinese restaurant that we were dropped off at. Obviously, probably a little bit touristy, but the food here should be traditional, so let's go check it out. Just got to the restaurant for lunch. It's a very local place. They greeted us with flowers in our hair. We are sitting looking at a rice field. Got our first course. We both ordered the exact same thing, which is like a chicken and vegetable Balinese soup. Yay, we're hungry. Alright, here's our lunch. It's like a spicy chicken with rice, a little bit of veggies and bean sprouts. Not sure, it's supposed to be very traditional, so we're trying it. As much as I was really scared of eating a bone with the chicken, the food was actually pretty good. We're about halfway through our tour right now. We have the waterfall, the art and crafts market left, also have a temple left, and the palace, which I think we're going to ask our guide to skip because we actually went to that a couple of days ago. We're going to continue on with the rest of our tour and excited to see more of Bali. I'm not a pro at saying it, and I did ask how to pronounce, but we're at Tugun Waterfall, and we're going to go swimming. We just parked and we're going to head down to change and then do some swimming. There's a little mini waterfall back there and a huge beach club on the way down these steps. These steps are no joke. There are 67 of these steep stairs to get down to the waterfall. We saw so many people on the way back up taking breaks and needing to stop, and we looked at each other like, we already know we're going to need to do that. So definitely not mobility friendly to get down to this waterfall, but from what I've heard, very worth it. And I will show you guys the view. We're about to round the corner to get a better view of the waterfall. And there it is. How pretty. There's a ton of people over here. There's no jumping, but you can swim. What? I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, you said no.
There it is. Okay, now that we're down here, it does not look very fun. I'm going to be honest. It's also not the waterfall I thought that we were coming to. So I don't think that we're going to swim. Yeah. It looks beautiful, but look at this. It's crowded. There's a bunch of people. I don't know, we just kind of got down here, we're like, we really want to change into swimsuits and go in. I'm all about chasing waterfalls. I love waterfalls, but I just don't think I'm in the mood. Okay, actually we're not going to swim. We got down there. It's very crowded. It's very busy. We thought, do we want to get wet? Do we really want to go swimming in the waterfall? So we just sat down there and admired it for a few minutes instead. It just may be one of those places that you want to go right when it opens or later at night, and it's honestly probably just as pretty from here as it is from right in the waterfall. So we decided we're not going in. Might look around at some of the handicrafts around here before heading off to our next destination. Something to note, it's different for everybody. Depends on what you want. That's what we decided on doing today. We also just figured it's our last day and there were a lot of other things that we wanted to do. So skipping, swimming in the waterfall, in that water allows us to do a couple more things. Like I said, up to you and up to what you want to do. If waterfalls are 1,000,000% your thing, go in, go do it. We are now at the Batuan Temple, where we're about to head inside. Got dressed up in long skirts because there's no casual wear, but our tour guide was like, don't you worry, we've got it all covered for you. We were like, are we wearing the right thing to go to a temple? But everybody has the little skirts on. So we fit right in. I'm ready to go check out this Hindu temple. This temple was built in 1002, so over 1,000 years ago, and it's one of the village temples. It's very beautiful. Oh, I see him. Carrying the daily offerings. Very cool how they do this. And after the temple and a 45-minute drive back to the hotel, we are back and settling in for the night, getting ready to leave tomorrow and prepping for dinner. Was hiring a private tour guide worth it for today to be able to see a lot of Bali? Our answer is an overwhelming yes. For $69 a person, while that is a little bit more expensive for Bali, you have to think about all of the different grabs, all of the entry fees, logistics, getting places. It was so nice to have a knowledgeable guide who taught us so much about Bali culture and history about his life. We got to talk about our life and really just get to know Bali as a whole together. I will say who we did it through. The lunch place was already picked out, which I think would be my only downside. While it did seem traditional, it did seem touristy, and we cut 3 of the places off of our itinerary. We didn't go to the silver shop. We didn't go to the art shops like paintings. We didn't really care to see either of those or purchase anything, so we didn't want to waste anybody's time. And we did take off the Ubud Palace, but that is because we had already gone a couple days prior and also did not want to waste time, both for us and our guide. But we definitely wouldn't have had the same experience if we would have just booked grabs or transportation to and from. That part of the tour was of course very valuable. All in all, again, we would say it was worth it. We had a wonderful time. We loved our driver. So shout out to Surya. Thank you so much for the wonderful day that we had in Bali. If you guys are ever in town or coming to Ubud, I will leave the information down in the description box below. Maybe you can request him when booking. I'm not so sure, but he was truly wonderful. And that was our $69 tour of Bali all day long. I hope you guys enjoyed, learned something new, or just got to experience a little bit of Bali culture like we did. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do so down below so you don't miss any more travel videos or anything that is coming up. I love you guys. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!